Good morning, everybody. Mark Sudduth here, 9:08 a.m. Eastern Time in the Kings Grant area of Wilmington, North Carolina. Let me turn this around and show you, and hopefully I can get close enough to the microphone and you can still hear me over the wind. The center of Florence made landfall. I was in the northern extent of the eye for just a few minutes. It calmed down just a little bit. The majority of the eye moved south. It made landfall technically at Wrightsville Beach, according to the National Hurricane Center. Some tree damage. These houses here, well built, so I don't even see any shingles. The stop sign over here got removed. But other than that, no flooding issues where I am. That doesn't mean that there are no flooding issues. Believe me, there are. But where I am in Wilmington here, in my neighborhood, things are not too bad. Now, as far as the rest of the day goes, and the next day or so, for everyone else, Florence is moving south of west right now, very slowly. And so the storm surge that is up along the Neuse and Pamlico rivers is going to be very slow to subside. The rainfall, the gusty winds, the power outages, that's all going to continue to spread west and south. And maybe another 20 inches plus of rainfall. A lot of these river basins around here, the Waccamaw, the Black River, parts of the Cape Fear River Basin, the Neuse River Basin, are going to go into major, maybe even record-setting flood stage over the next several days. You can see behind me things not too bad. It's drier, at least. So this is far from over in terms of impacts after today. Power is out here at the homestead in Wilmington, North Carolina. There's probably 500,000 people plus without power, and that too is going to continue to spread inland from here. So all the way from Dare County inland, Washington County down through Craven County, Carteret, Pender, Duplin, New Hanover. I mean, basically eastern North Carolina, south of Elizabeth City, over to I-95, and then southwest from there, Wilmington, and then into Myrtle Beach, Horry County, maybe down to Georgetown County, and a couple of counties inland. This is your hurricane too. Very, very heavy rainfall, dangerous conditions overall. Pine trees are going to snap. Larger hardwoods, softwoods are just going to lay over. Power lines down, you name it. It's just a large, destructive wind machine. Category 1 is that level, absolutely, but the rainfall and the storm surge easily at catastrophic levels in some locations, or what we think of as Category 5, catastrophic damage. Unfortunately, the Saffir-Simpson scale for categories is only for wind, and that's it's called the damage potential scale. The damage potential, we'll get into that later. I wanted to at least give you a briefing as to what's going on here in Wilmington, in this one small area near Kings Grant at Market Street and Judges Road near Corning is where I live. As far as elsewhere around the area, I haven't heard anything, but we'll see how things go. Please be careful of rumors that you hear on social media that sound wild and possibly disturbing. Don't let those get to you until those are verified. Wow, still so windy. Look at that. Certainly have seen worse. I'll try to post another update in a few hours as conditions change and we see what goes on with Florence. For HurricaneTrack.com, Mark Sudduth reporting from my front porch in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'll talk to you again in a few hours.